Hi there, today we're going to take a quick look at the basic free solid edge program. So if you have already used this and you're looking for an advanced program, then I suggest you jump onto YouTube and have a look. This is a very basic intro. So when we first open the program, we'll go down to new document, left click on that, it'll bring up the screen, isometric draft, go onto there. Now on our page here we can see we've got a little box down the bottom. We actually want to get rid of that. Some of the nesting software we use will actually think this is a shape and try and chop it out, which we don't want. So if I come up here to tables, click on this 2D model button, left clicking on there, and bang, gone. So let's start by drawing a circle. So I left click on this. Now, if we start typing on our keyboard and put a dimension in there, if we want a 120 millimeter circle and hit enter, it will give us our shape. We can select where on the screen we put that by dragging the mouse around. Left click will allow you to drop that shape. Now I'm going to put a second circle on the inside of this. Actually, so the program thinks I still want to draw circles unless I right click to get out of that. So if I choose another circle, again I might make this one, I don't know, 40 millimeters. So I'll type that on the keyboard, tab or enter, and that gives us another shape. So if I click it there, we go, hang on, I've clicked in the wrong place. There's two things I can do. I can put it in the center of the other circle by using this thing called, right click here, concentric circle. So if I click the outside and the inside, and it centers it for me. Equally so, if I want to go backwards a step at any point in this program, I push Control Z, just like in a any Microsoft program, it takes you back one step. So again, click on my circle, I can choose my diameter, or I can actually just click on the screen and draw, it'll give me a circle, and that's pretty close to the center, but again I'm going to go concentric, click the outside, the inside, and it just lines it up. Now I'm going to draw another circle over here, so again I will make this one, 80 millimeter. Cool. Again, to get out of the last shape I drew, I need to right click the mouse. I'm going to put another circle on the inside of this one, we'll make it 40 millimeter, tab or enter, right click to get out, and let's go concentric circle at the top here again, lines it all up, nice. Let's draw a line between the two of these. Now, what I found when drawing lines, sometimes if you see how I can move this up and down and change the angle, sometimes if you start out on a flat line, it won't let you change it. You actually have to go back to the start and just drag it up and across to the other object. Cool, got a line there. So again, the program thinks I want to keep drawing lines. It's all excited with lines. So I need to right click out of there. And I can just start down the bottom here again. It's already on line mode, and draw another line on. Cool. Right click to get out. So I'm halfway to making my object. I'm going to use this trim thing, since this you want to use a lot. So click on that. Click the bit you want to remove. Click the other part. Cool beans, done. If you want to see the overall dimensions, you can click the Smart Dimension function, and it will give you a point of reference from here to here and tell you exactly how long that object is. To scroll in on this to get a closer detail, we can just use the scroll button on our mouse to go in and out. Cool. So we've got a basic shape. So some of the other shapes we can do in here, we've got squares. Again, we can put our width or our height in there, and we'll pre-generate a square for us, and we can position it. Or we can do a shape, and it comes up with one. Or we can click on the screen. Let's take a look and see if it works for us. Our square, click on the screen, and it will let us make our own shape. Again, right click to get out, left click again, and it will let us draw that shape again. So I've got a bit of a square here. I want to put some rounded corners on it. Click the fillet, pick your spot, and we can put a radius on the corner. There we go. Cool. So you get the idea. There's a few basic functions. I can change these as we go. And if I've messed one of those up, I can go Control Z, I can do it again, or I can copy the other one and shift that down. All good. So from here, there's multiple other things we can put text in. We can chop out letters. We can name the parts. Just whatever you want. You'll get an idea once you start clicking on all the buttons how it works. Key thing, we're going to save it. So we're going to save as. Now, this bit here is really important. So what we save it as makes a big difference. So we want to save it as something called a DXF file. So let's choose that. And we'll call it, I don't know, parts 30. And I've got a file already on my computer called shapes. Save, done. So now that's ready for pulling into our nesting software. So again, our nesting software is going to tell us how many of these we can get on the sheet, and you can tell it if I want to make 5 of these, and we work out which is the most efficient shape to put on the sheet. So that's the basics of it. So again, that program's called Solid Edge. It's free. It works really well. Cheers.